When we hear the word discipline, most people imagine two things. Either waking up at 4 a.m. like a Navy SEAL, or some guy on TikTok shouting, "Stay hard!" while you're lying in bed wrapped like a shawarma. But for normal people like you and me, when we say, "I want to be disciplined," we usually mean something simple. I want to fix my life. I want to improve myself. I want to stop being lazy and maybe glow up enough to make my enemies cry silently. But here's the problem. Discipline is not a downloadable skill. If it was, everyone would be shredded, rich, calm, confident, and nobody would spend 5 hours scrolling reels of cats doing backflips. And the second problem? We think motivation can save us. We watch one fire motivational video at 2 a.m., chest full of energy, eyes glowing like anime characters. But the next morning, we fight the alarm like it's trying to steal our soul. So how do we actually become disciplined? Before answering that, we need to understand why discipline feels so hard. Why is discipline hard? The real reason no one tells you. The question is simple. Why do we prefer watching YouTube for 3 hours instead of studying for 30 minutes? Because modern life trained our brain like a dog that only wants treats. Hungry? Order food. Lonely? Text 20 people. Bored? Open 10 apps. Stressed? Scroll until your thumb needs physical therapy. Technology made everything super easy, and anything that takes effort feels like torture. But let me explain this with a different example. Imagine you're in the middle of studying, then you remember your bed exists. Your brain immediately transforms into, "Bro, we could sleep. Sleep feels good. Sleep now." Your brain doesn't want progress, it wants comfort. Understanding discipline with a different analogy. Racing games. Forget RPG and goblins. This time, imagine you're playing a racing game. You start with a broken starter car, the type of car that cries every time you press the gas pedal. You want the Lamborghini in-game, but to unlock it, you need wins, coins, upgrades. But you can't win races by doing nothing. You have to drive, fail, try again, upgrade slowly. That's exactly discipline. No one starts with the Ferrari version of discipline. Everybody starts with a 1999 slow, rusty car level of discipline. You upgrade it by doing small, boring things every day, even if you don't feel like it. Every time you choose the harder thing, that's a win. Every time you avoid procrastination, that's a speed upgrade. Every time you push yourself, you unlock a new part. The science, but explained without boring you. There's a part of your brain called the anterior mid-cingulate cortex. Let's call it the discipline muscle. Studies show people who avoid hard things have a small discipline muscle. People who face challenges have a big discipline muscle. And the only way to train it is by doing difficult things on purpose. But not any difficult thing. It has to be something you personally find annoying. For example, if you love the gym, going won't grow your discipline muscle. But cleaning your room, doing assignments on time, cutting screen time, yep, these will grow it. Start with the tiny, annoying tasks. If your room currently looks like a side quest gone wrong, clothes on the chair, cups everywhere, random socks that don't match, then don't expect yourself to suddenly study 10 hours. Discipline is like a staircase, not an elevator. Start with making your bed, washing a dish, folding clothes, throwing trash, brushing your teeth without checking your phone. These small tasks are your daily discipline reps. They look tiny, but they build the mental momentum that later helps you do the big things. Daily and weekly non-negotiables. To make discipline easier, set small minimums for yourself. Not huge, unrealistic things like, tomorrow I will study 12 hours, run 30 kilometers, write a book, and meditate in a cave. No. Start like this. Daily. 20 minutes of studying, 10 minutes of cleaning, 15 minutes reading, 5 minutes journaling. Weekly. 3 workouts, 2 long study sessions, 1 digital detox day. Once these feel easy, level up. Discipline equals self-love, but not in a cringe way. A lot of people think discipline means suffering, but discipline is actually being kind to your future self. Eating junk food feels good now, but your future self pays the price. Skipping studying feels good now, but future you deals with the disaster. No one ever says, I regret cleaning my room, I regret exercising, I regret finishing my assignment. But everyone regrets the opposite. The pancake principle. Different example, same meaning. Imagine you wake up hungry and eat a simple boiled egg. It's boring, but it's healthy and good. Then someone brings you a hot chocolate croissant. You take one bite, and now that boring egg becomes disgusting in comparison. That's exactly what happens when you open TikTok before doing hard tasks. TikTok is chocolate croissant. Your tasks are the egg. Once your brain tastes extreme stimulation, normal tasks feel impossible. That's why disciplined people start their day with hard tasks, not dopamine bombs. Become the disciplined version of yourself. Grab a paper. Write down what the disciplined version of you looks like. What do they eat? How do they think? What habits do they have? How do they react when they don't feel like doing something? Then, act like that person every day. Identity shapes behavior. If you believe I'm lazy, you act lazy. But if you believe I'm disciplined, your actions will eventually match. The real secret? There is no hack, no magic, no shortcut. Discipline simply means do the thing especially when you don't feel like it. It will suck at first, but the future you will be grateful. And one day, you will look back and say, I'm proud I kept going.